Crypto Rock, all Cryp Lord and none. Hey, listen, thank you for stopping by the channel. I want to have a conversation, y'all. If you are between the ages of 13 through 35, or you have children between the ages of 13 through 35, please listen. You see, I'm talking to the future business owners, entrepreneurs, corporate workers, political activists, political influencers, political office holders who will shape and redefine the landscape of our modern world. Let's talk about it. Bam, we back. Listen, the world will not be the same 10 years from now. If you're old enough to remember 10, 20 years ago, totally different, right? Now check this out. Y'all remember the first social media space to reach a global audience? Do you know who it was? You guessed it, MySpace. MySpace, y'all, was formed in 2003. Y'all remember your first friend, Tom? If you had no friends, at least you had Tom. Now, anyone old enough to remember that, go ahead and comment below. Imagine this YouTube platform where you can find millions of videos. It wasn't formed until 2005, not even 20 years. What's your point, Crypto Rock? What does this have to do with crypto? Relax, I'm getting there. Just keep listening, right? Now, if you compare MySpace to social media today, need I say more? I'm talking about progression, growth, change, revolution. If you get nothing from this today, I want you to remember that word revolution, because I'm about to break it down real quick. Can y'all give me like a minute and a half? Okay, we're gonna start from the end. So let's start the timer. Revolution, according to Merriam-Webster Dictionary, the action by a celestial body of going around, the motion of a body, the completion of a course as of years, a sudden radical or complete change, a fundamental change in the way of thinking about or visualizing something, a change of paradigm, a changeover in use or preference, especially in technology. That word change shows up a lot, right? But that's not even my focus. Now, in the definitions themselves, the meanings are a supplement of each other. I'm talking about noun and verb. Can you have a noun without a verb? The answer is no. Sentence structure involves subject, predicate, noun, verb. The verb tells you what the noun does. Now, what does this have to do with crypto? See, y'all, I'm laying a foundation, and I have to get you to understand that by nature, human beings were not designed to stay the same. We were designed to move. It exists in the language, in the definition that I just read. The way we speak and act, something, which is a noun or subject, has to be acted upon. To move, which is a verb. So we evolve. That word, evolution. From Latin, it means unfold, expand, to develop by natural process to a higher state. In the word revolution is the word evolve. Volution is a rolling or revolving motion. In the word revolution from Latin means again or again and again. This indicates repetition, y'all. Rolling again and again. So revolution is repetitive. It must happen. It will happen. Revolution is a part of our human growth. But of course, after we do something a certain amount of times, by design, by nature, if we do it again, we will strive to do it at a higher level and with a greater sense of awareness. It's a part of our nature. Just think about why you don't give up when you try something the first time. So there you have it. We are here because of human nature. Today, cycles of repetitions, but different circumstances and different desires. Here we are again, close to the bottom of a cycle of repetition. Mindsets have been exposed to more information and are hungry for something different. Change. Mindsets are ready to evolve. You see, blockchain technology, cryptocurrency, and Web3 is a technological revolution that is not only changing the structure of finances and communication, but it's opening the doors to greater control and awareness of culture, diversity, freedom, and change. Just a little motivation for y'all, whether you agree or disagree. Or maybe it's all just part of a big Ponzi scheme. Not. That's what they want you to think. As societies and nations have evolved and grown, we've come so far. But yet, in terms of poverty, only 17% of the global population could be considered middle income as of 2020. Most people were either considered 51% low income or 10% poor. That's literally 61% of the world. While nearly 15% lived at an upper middle income standard and 7% were high income. So we're here because, well, human beings are not perfect. Everyone doesn't think the same. elites want to stay elite in a system and will refuse to change as long as it works for them. It's a form of selfishness, but because we are designed to evolve mentally, we will align ourselves in actions to better ourselves. That's just how it works. I said all of that to say this. I'm trying to get you to understand that we are in a place of change. We're in a place of change that can benefit anyone who's ready to embrace the change. We're in a place of change to shift the financial makeup of our lives and everyone we're connected to. It's part of our nature. The question is, are you ready and open for change, or are you comfortable in a system that benefits you just enough to get by? And it might not even benefit you to get by. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready to make some moves. Get out your feelings. As you go through your school system, I want to make you aware of something. Those of you who are in a public school system, in terms of the way you're being taught and the information given to you, you're coming up in a system that is slow to adjust to the current times. It is your responsibility, because of your access to information, to get elsewhere what you won't get in a public education. Keep your mind open to learning. Your awareness of all this technological movement and transition is vital to your ability to move this revolution forward. It is our duty, my duty, as your predecessor, to facilitate this transition. Now, is this really about crypto? Man, this is bigger than crypto. This is human technological revolution. So to the future business owners who made it this far, the entrepreneurs, the corporate workers, the political activists, the political influence and office holders, give yourself a pat on the back for making it this far in this video. Smash that like button. So my point in all of this is change. Change is necessary. Change is good. Change happens whether you want it to or not. One thing that never stops is time. And one thing that is constant is change. And so, generations have come, and each generation has a different thought process than the previous one. And so you just have to be one of those people who are open to change. And you have to look at things from a different perspective. Well, actually, you don't have to do anything. You can do whatever you want. But I'm just saying, if you're going to be one of those people who are going to move with the change, you have to have an open mind. And so that's the whole point of this. Understand that change is happening, and either you're going to be a part of it or not. It's your boy, Crypto Rock. 3 types of people in this world. Those who watch things happen, those who make things happen, and those who say, what happened? But, so you're not one of those people who say, what happened? Get your education, because education minimizes risk and eliminates fear. So if you're fearful, get educated. It's your boy. Catch y'all on the next one.